My name's Will and I'm the technical editor of Singletrack magazine and singletrackworld.com. And for this episode, I'm going to be taking you backstage on a Pivot Cycles launch. We're going to be going to a place that you may have heard of before. It's called Moab. Now, I've been riding mountain bikes for over 20 years now, and I've ridden in some fantastic locations all over the world, but I've never ever been to Moab. The launch itself will be for a new Pivot Cycles model. Right now, I've got no idea what that bike is going to be. My guess is it's possibly going to be a new Mach 429 trail because that model is a couple of years old, and we are going to be doing trail riding, so that's my guess. But I will find out later today. I'm heading back to the airport now to meet a bunch of other journalists. There's about a dozen or so of us, and we're going to be picked up by Chris Kokalis, the CEO of Pivot Cycles, and we're going to be driving just under 2 hours over the border into Utah to get to Moab this afternoon. We'll be checking out the bikes, and for the next 2 days we'll be riding the bike on various trails, including, so I'm told, Mag 7, Portal and Porcupine Rim. These are names I've heard of before, but I've never ridden the trails before, so I just quietly pretty excited, very, very excited about getting the chance to ride these trails and also to check out this new Pivot Cycles bike, whatever that might be. Right, I'm going to head to the airport now, meet the rest of the crew and head over to Moab in Utah. Everybody's here! Oh, it's this guy again, the star of the show. He's back, and you're also a star of the show too. Who told you?
Well, the most wanted Luna.
This is your first trip to Moab, correct?
Yes. Genuinely my first trip to Moab.
Will's a virgin.
Yeah. Same with McKeegan. He's never been to Moab either.
Oh, you're kidding.
He's got no excuse. He's in the U.S.
He lives in this country. What the hell? You guys will be part of bursting my Moab cherry.
You're in for a treat, Will.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. What's the best thing about Moab?
The rocks, they're very soft.
Okay.
Soft rocks.
Yeah, soft rocks.
Yeah, and you don't fall very far.
That's why they call them sandstone, because it's kind of pillowy.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
It is lovely.
They won't break. And if you see a sign that says "Get off your bike, people have died here," it's generally a good idea.
And we'll be doing that trail tomorrow. So when it says walk your bike, we're gonna walk our bikes.
It's genuinely useful advice.
Yes.
Lucky I have. Do I have travel insurance?
The American healthcare system will take care of it.
Oh, it's perfect.
I've heard it's flawless.
Yeah.
It is flawless.
Amazing. Yeah, now it's going to come out. Right, so we've just arrived in Moab. Here we are. Sunday afternoon, the sun is sort of shining. Don't really care, because we're in Moab. Hey! Is that the Kevin to shoot?
Don't mind those.
What do you mean don't mind that? That's some craft beer right there.
Not what it looks like. Hydration.
You don't have to make up excuses.
Oh, no, I
it's
do.
Fine. So these are all the test bikes that everyone's going to be riding. This is Kevin. Say hello.
Hello.
This is Chris. Say hello.
Hello.
You're going to help set us up on some bicycles?
That's right.
You look kind of busy though. All right. So this is my rig, huh?
That is.
Thankfully, right hand leads towards the front brake. Excellent.
How did they do that?
You guys think of everything.
No way.
It's almost like you care for my well-being.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
There we go. There's my name with an extra L and everything. Lucky. You're going to reach down there and then he's going to get off.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Is that how you want it? Okay, go ahead. Climb off nice and easy.
This is like Patrick Swayze and Ghost. It's going to be a great video.
And that mic was intended as a demo.
I got sent to you. Yeah.
Well, this one's only going to cost me $3.
The Japanese safety boots. Just checking settings on the 429 trail. Yeah, so basically riding this bike just to get suspension settings dialed in. We're not riding till tomorrow morning, but we've got this evening to kind of check settings, get tire pressures right, fork and shock pressures, and basically just to make sure the bike's riding properly. So yeah, good test ride.
I mean, I could probably pretty much just drink beer for the rest of the trip.
I know everything there is to know about this bike.
You know, maybe I can get like a good turn in. Yeah, it turns well.
Oh, well, there you go. There's your review done. Right, so here we go. New Trail 429 from Pivot. Yay! New 29er. It's been boosted with 120 millimeters of travel. Got 130 mil travel fork on the front. As you can tell, there's also 27.5 plus compatibility. So loads of clearance in the back end there. Very nice looking bike. So my guess was correct. It is indeed the new version of the Mach 429 Trail. It has been renamed. It is now called the Trail 429, and this is the bike we'll be riding for the next 2 days in Moab. Just getting it set up, getting everything tweaked on here. We've also had a few different grips to try out from WTB, different thicknesses and diameters. So I'm going with a nice thin padlock grip here. So the 28 millimeters for my tiny little man hands. Yeah, just making sure the dropper post lever's in the right spot, the angle on the brake levers, the roll on the handlebars. So yeah, just kind of getting it all dialed in really. But yeah, so far feeling good. This helps. There's a nice little suspension setup guide here. So once you sit on the bike and you set your sag with the O-ring here, this little guide will tell you if you're about right. So that's making things easier. Got a few more tweaks to make. Then we're going to have dinner, and then tomorrow we ride in Moab. And I cannot wait. I'm so excited. As you can see around me, lovely blue skies there, a few clouds, but some sunshine, red rock behind me there. Cannot wait to get out there tomorrow. Righto, so that's dinner done. We have set up our bikes. We've had a good look at the new Trail 429. We're going to get up very early tomorrow morning in order to ride bikes. First shuttle is at 7 AM. We'll get some breakfast and coffee into us, and then we'll get out there on the trails. But just while I got you now, check this out. Look at this beautiful sunset we have here on this red Utah rock. It's very Moab. Apparently the trails we're going to be riding tomorrow are going to have some incredible views, so very excited, not only for the riding, not only to check out the new bike, but also just to see this beautiful landscape. So very excited. Get up early in the morning, go ride some bikes. I'll bring you along and we'll take you out on the trail to check out this new Pivot Trail 429. All right.